Yo, what's up guys, Dead Knight here. Today I'm back with another video, and today we've got a lot of stuff to talk about, including the theme of the season, the skins in the season, and some stuff that will be happening within the season. So season 3 is going to be based around sort of like flood theme and stuff, and we got the return of the no sweat insurance, and we're here for a very, very important reason. So as you see, it says no sweat insurance, and there's actually loads of signs of no sweat insurance stuff all around the maps and stuff like Pleasant, Salty, like every location basically. And if you go here, in the recent update, they actually added season 3 actual teasers. So if you go here, if you match all the pictures up, there's 2 different pictures, and there's like bits ripped, and there's different ripped sides of the pictures all around this no sweat insurance building. And if you pitch them up, it shows there's a Peely swimming in the water, and the shark's trying to eat Peely. And there's another one that shows Meowscles in the water with rubber armbands on, adjusting to there's a lot more water on the map. And with all the theme of water, there's a theory going around that the secret skin is going to be Aquaman. So Aquaman is probably going to be the secret skin for season 3. And with the everything Doomsday related going on, like the Doomsday device being set, and apparently it's not going to treat Meowscles too well, as his head will be put onto a robot, and it'll basically, he'll have to transform into a robot version of him. Maybe that's the only way for him to survive, since the Doomsday device must have caused a lot of damage to his body or something. Maybe he got really injured and he had to use this robot version of him. And there's actually a monster in Party Royale, which could be the monster returning, or maybe it's just, I think it's just probably a hidden little shout out to the old monster from the OG map in Party Royale. But there's lots of stuff coming to the game, including the theme of the season. And they actually, in the Travis Scott live event, there was actually water on the map. The whole map got flooded, and they had to add a new mechanic, which actually had the whole map flooded and everything. And here's footage of the actual map being flooded. And this is what, apart from the map's going to get flooded in the season, maybe the Slurpy Swamp area, but if the map does get flooded and part of it's underwater, this is what it will look like.
She fill my mind up with ideas. Hope I make it out of here. She saw my eyes, she know I'm gone. I see some things that you might fear. I'm doing a show, I'll be back soon. That ain't what she wanna hear. Now I got her in my room. They dropped her on my beard.
That is what it will look like. That's footage from the Travis Scott live event, which I uploaded a video here on the channel. For the full event, go check that out, link in description. Anyway, so that was my latest video before this one, and yeah, so it's Star Wars Day right now, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Star Wars, yay! And I've been watching a lot of Star Wars movies today. I watched all of the Star Wars films again, and I'm just on the last Force Awakens, the last 3 films. So yeah, no sweat insurance. Meowscles will be turned into robot. The whole part of the map will be flooded, and I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently the secret skin is gonna be Aquaman. Not confirmed, but highly likely. And there's actually going to be a few new items added to the game, like a flare gun with in a little short trailer, which I'll show on screen now.
Oh. Hey! Hey! Hey!
So like it basically shows Jonesy stranded, like Jonesy on a stranded like just beach, little island, and he picks up a flare gun, shoots it at the battle bus, and it actually takes down the entirety of the Fortnite battle bus. And that will actually be an item that will be added, as in they have like flare guns, and it will actually fire spread as well. We've got water, and we'll also have a completely different opposite to water in the form of fire spread. So So you can shoot it up at the bottom of someone's building, and then you can just watch their building burn down or something. So yeah, and that was also hinted in the Travis Scott.
Just trying to come alive. 99 to cash a roller, had to relocate. Tell the dolls I bring it back, it was a silver fade. Before no Cardinals, baby girl, she played the tourist guide. Got the keys into my city, now she notarized. Got new money, got new problems, got new enemies. When you make it to the top, there's the amenities. Packing out Toyota like I'm in the league. And it ain't a mosh pit if ain't no injuries. I got 'em stage diving out the nosebleeds. Yeah, this right here is astronomical. I see you picked up on my ways, I feel responsible. They're trying to say
Everything Doomsday related. The Doomsday device will be exploding, and it'll be causing a lot of destruction, and maybe that's how, because a part of the map will probably get like destroyed, and then water will fill it up, and then we'll get a massive flood, because there'll be like a massive hole in the Fortnite map. So yeah, and because the reason the no sweat insurance is returned, there's loads of no sweat insurance like signs around the map. People are going to need that insurance on their houses and everything to get ready for this massive live event. So the Doomsday device will be coming. I'll upload it. I might stream it on Mix and then upload a YouTube video here on the channel. And yeah, we're gonna go right now. We're gonna head over to the agency because a lot of stuff's going to be happening there. So let's go there now. And with the extension of Fortnite season to Chapter 2 Season 2, the season's been extended from April 30th to June the 4th. So we got like a month until that season does actually end up coming out. So and actually there was one picture on the loading screen you go into when you go into the Travis Scott event. It shows. And on the Travis Scott's actual Astro Jack skin, it shows the old map and the new map, but for some reason, it shows the new map, but all the like agent bases, so like the shark, the yacht, the rig, and the grotto and everything isn't there. So maybe they won't make. I don't know if the agents will still be on the map, or if they'll make the cut for the next season. They may not even be in this. Their mythical weapons may not even stay on the map. I don't know, but as we say, we can actually at the agency, and not just for the Doomsday device, but as we know, a lot of agents have actually sided with Shadow, including like the Grotto and the Rig, with both neutral at the beginning of the season, and then they both turned into Shadow. The Rig blew up, Shadow henchman, Grotto didn't just change to a Shadow base, and then Meowscles used to be on his yacht and he was on Team Ghost, but when he got kicked to Box Factory, he joined Team Shadow. So Sky and Midas are on Team Ghost, but the agency later on in the season, maybe even with this week's update, the agency is actually going to it's going to be staying, I think, for the next season, but it's ultimately going to be taken over by Team Shadow, and we already know that a lot of the agents have already sided with Team Shadow, so I'm not really surprised that this area is, and it was pretty obvious because if you watch the intro trailer, when it just shows a whole overview of just before you go to the office and you see Midas stroking Meowsicles, you see a whole overview of the agency with the helicopter landing, and you look down here at the bottom, there's like henchmen patrolling down here, and they're actually Shadow henchmen. So we already knew the agency from the beginning of the season that this is going to be a Shadow symbol. This whole agency is going to be owned by Team Shadow, which means the henchmen here and the Midas boss will probably change to Team Shadow versions of themselves. And that's probably why the Shark got taken over by Ghost, because the agency is going to be taken over by Shadow. They all retreat back to the Shark, because now Team Shadow have pretty much got control over the whole Fortnite island. And I don't really know what's going to be happening with Deadpool. Maybe his collaboration with Deadpool probably stay until next season. I don't know, but I'm guessing the Doomsday device is going to be inside the agency or something. So, I mean, I don't really know where the best viewpoint of this event is. You could probably walk on top of the roof of the agency. My recommendation, I'm not saying it is, but if the event happens at the agency, which it most likely will, and the Doomsday device is inside the agency and it like explodes or whatever it does basically, I've got a really good viewpoint. Like if you view it up here on the hills, like with the end event, there was like a massive hill there, like a massive mountain near the Dusty Depot, and people watched it on that massive hill. I'd say probably watch it like up here on these hills, these hills up here, because you'll get a really good viewpoint. Or if helicopters, you could watch it from in a helicopter, but I would probably not recommend that because it just keep moving around and the helicopter would block a bit of your view. But yeah, so if you like it that Team Ghost own this area and you like the Ghost Midas land here, because it will be changing into a Shadow dominant area, and Doomsday is coming to Fortnite. Can't stop it. So yeah, that's pretty much everything covered in today's video. So please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace.